Hey, what's good, D1er? What's up, my boy? Hey, Warlord, what's good, bro? War, listen, War. Don't hate me, man. I know I've taken so long with your VOD review. Please don't hate me. Bro, I'm terrible, man. I need to be better. I need to be faster. I've had a lot of stuff going on with work as well. So I'm going to be working on the VOD reviews today and tomorrow. I'm going to get today. I'm going to get all the VOD reviews done today and tomorrow so that for the new COD, we're nice and fresh. We're ready. That's on me, boys. That's on me, okay? I'm really sorry. I had so many people that wanted coaching and I didn't really... I couldn't really deal with the demand, and that's on me. I should have just, got through the sessions, but yeah, I should have done a better job. It's all good though. We're here. Like, chat, look how many people I have to get through. This is all the sessions I have to get through, and I just didn't do a good job of managing it. So it kind of got overwhelming, doing my other content as well. It just got quite a lot at once, man. But I was like, you know what, because it's the end of the season and my PC broke, bro. My PC broke, it just kind of ruined everything for me because everything was slow and stuff like that. So I haven't been able to play the game and it's just been all over the place, man. But it's all good. It's all good. We're back. We're ready to go. Yeah, let me get this started. Do you have any questions, Red, before we start, my boy? This is your VOD review. Anyone else got any questions? Feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know, chat. Anyone got any questions? Hit me up if you guys got any questions, and yeah, we're gonna get started on the VOD. I'm super excited. What's good, Gun? What's up, my boy? What's going on? What's going on, Ark? You're another one, bro. I need to go through. I need to speak to you. I know we had some coaching sessions we were supposed to sort out. I'm gonna get to it, man. Today and tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm off, so today I'm gonna be grinding some coaching, man. Let's get right into it, chat. Let's get right into it. You guys ready? You guys ready, chat? Let's go. Hey, what's good, Goku? All right, let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. Listen, chat, this is how it's going to work. Standard stuff, chat. Standard stuff. We're going to go through. We're going to put on the VOD. We're going to go through. We're going to break down the gameplay, show you guys what he did well, things he could have done better. He's actually in the chat. So about halfway through, we're going to stop it. We're going to go through. We're going to ask any questions. If you have any questions, Red, I want you to note it down. This is going to be recorded as well, so you have this to look back on. But for now, we're going to go through it live, all right? And I'm doing fantastic, Goku. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm super excited to get back to work, chat. I've been slacking, but we're here. Black Ops 6 around the corner. I'm back, chat. No more slacking from me. You guys already know, bro. No more slacking from me. We're back. We're back on our bullshit, bro. Let's run this ship. All right, let's go. Ready? Let's go. Okay. We're starting right now. Hey, War. Black Ops 6 is around the corner, bro. You better be ready. You and the boys better be ready, War. I'm going to be harsh on you guys. For Black Ops 6, I need to see excellence from the team, from the boys. Be harsh. I'm going to be harsh on you as well, Red. Right now, you're going to... Yes, I'm going to be very harsh. I'm going to be very honest. And for me, it's not about being harsh. It's about being honest and just making sure that my feedback's fair and stuff like that. So, all right. Let's get into it, boys. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Make sure my mic is good. And then, yeah, let's run it. Yo, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back for another coaching session with the boy Red Panther. This guy is a long time sub. He's actually always active in the stream in terms of he's always there, always vibing out. He's actually live right now as well. He's chilling with us in the stream. So we're going to be going through, breaking down his gameplay, showing you what he did well and things I think he could have done slightly better at. Let's get right into it. Starts off, it looks like he's in a 4-stack. So immediately, I'm seeing a little bit of complacency in terms of his positioning and something I really want to go through and why I believe this is a bit of an error straight away. So he's going through, and if we look right now, from my perspective, what can Red see? What can Red really look at right now? If we look through, it's not much. It really isn't much. So we're going to start off, before we get into the gameplay, let's start off at think of our goal. What do we really want to see here? What is our actual goal here? So we're going to keep Red as number 1. He's going to be the Red number 1 here. They go through. So he's going to be here. We're going to have his teammate. So he's actually playing in a 4-stack, it looks like. Now, when they're playing in a 4-stack, I'm going to be a little bit more critical because they should be setting up in better positions. So right now he has 2 on the right and he's standing right here. So for me, straight away, I want him to be up top. I want him to be up top, being like a sentry gun. For me, him standing here is kind of useless because he's holding the same angle as his teammate. If I ask you right now, what type of map control does Red have? Honestly, it's this. And his teammate right there has the exact same angle. So you're already seeing a little bit of a misplay because you're not maximizing your efficiency. Now, look what happens. You take your time, you go through. Now, by now, in terms of timing-wise, by now, I could expect the blue team to be pushed up. The blue team could be around these stairs. So you can already see how being this complacent and just being a little bit laid back here can cause issues with the timing. So we need to definitely work on that. He goes through, and you can already see, think about it. I want you to stop and think about it for a second. There's a player on the hill, and there's also a player around there. Now, this is I believe, a gold lobby. We'll confirm when a few kills go either way, but this player right here, if he was a better player, let's say he was a crimson player, right? He could be pre-aiming red up here. Why? Because this is a power spot. At the start of the game, what generally happens, okay, silver lobby, perfect. So this is even better to understand the kind of what goes on in these type of lobbies. It comes down to timing. Right now, I want you to pay attention to both of the main ARs, or I say main ARs, both of the ARs here. You can see red isn't focused on their power position. He's not focused anywhere here. And you can see their guy is not focused anywhere here. So immediately what I'm seeing is no one's really taking care of the power positions. So when you're playing in these positions, red, you can simply go to these power positions and just be a bit faster, be a bit more aware. Like, you know what, let me get up top, let me pre-aim the power positions. Instead of walking and taking your time and going through, getting your pistol out, think where you are right now. I want to see you with an AR on this heady, not letting anyone through. That's the difference. I want to see you on this heady. And if I show you the line of sight I want you to have, it's like this. I want you to be able to watch this whole area and cover everything, get damage down, be annoying. You should be able to watch this whole area. There's no need to have a pistol out right now. You should be ready for the gunfight, ready with your AR. You see, you go through, you got a pistol, you're backing away, you're trying to, you know, find these small little angles. But again, as a main AR, you should be putting the damage down, being annoying to deal with. So I don't mind this play here. I think it's a good little read, trying to see if anyone's pinching you. But can you see you've actually put 0 damage down? If you think about what's happened now, you put 0 damage down in the first 30 seconds of the hill. Now, it's not a massive issue, but it's just one of those things where already as a game started, and now you've given up your high ground. So you can see how these small things are adding up, right? This is only 1 minute of gameplay I'm seeing from you, and I'm already seeing these small things that we got to get rid of. These are bad habits. So the first one is just not putting enough damage down. We want to be putting more damage down. And the second thing is maintaining the power positions, okay? So right now, look at this. You're going through, immediately you jump down. So not only have you not put any damage down, you've now lost your power position. So you just asked in the chat, should be more aggressive with the question mark. It's not about being more aggressive in terms of map control. It's about using your positioning more effectively. Like right now, you could stay here and go on these head glitches. Like just use your cover here, use your head glitch. There's no need to jump down because now you've lost your cover. This guy's out in the open. If you were standing up here, if you think about it logically, you standing up here and the blue players here, if you look at my attack maps, I think you should get that kill every time. I think you should take this guy off, and then you should take the guy bridge off. You should take this guy off. You should take the guy tunnel off, and you should create some space for your teammates. You should create this space for your teammates to push through into this area. So it's just about being more effective with the AR. Right now, I feel like it's very ineffective. You jumped off, and now you're pushing through the front. Your teammate's there. 25 seconds left, and now you're getting on the hill. And for me, it's just, yeah, it definitely could be a bit more effective there. And now you've actually given up the right side of the map. We go through. Try to jump on that thing, but missed a jump. I see what you're saying, but again, for me, I'd rather you be on top third there than even give it up at all, okay? 10 seconds left. Let's have a quick pause and see, right, where do we think they're going to be spawning here? So a good job clearing the hill. Right now we're going through, and there's 2 spawn points. So spawn point number 1 is going to be around there. Spawn point 2 is going to be around there, okay? So in this scenario, if we can paint a picture here together, we can go through the map, and we can see, right, where is Red's team? And where are the enemies expected to be? So we have Red Beds, which is sitting right around here. Sorry, Red Panther. It's good to have a subscriber called Red Bed as well. I always get confused with their names. I'm not going to lie. It's not good for me, but I always get confused. That's on me. So you go through. There's 2 of them there. You have another player back there, and you have a 4th around there. We know that the blue team are going to come through this area here. So if I was thinking out loud, where are they going to come from? Most of the time, they're going to push through the left because it's easier and it's close to the rotation. So I'm actually expecting right now the blue team to come through this front area, and crossing through, and maybe one through tunnel. So if I'm red right now and I have a teammate in the hill with me, what should I be doing here? What should Red Panther be doing here? In my opinion, he should be cutting the lanes and being effective. And this is where I think you can start to play a little bit different. This is where I think you can start to maneuver a little bit different and say, right, my teammate's sitting on the hill. All I need to do in this scenario is get to a power position. Let me go to this car here. Let me head glitch this car here. Let me go right. I've got my stun and nade. You see that? Let me stun and nade this cut here. Let me just stop the team from pushing through. I want to keep the blue team trapped in this yellow area. You see, this is where I want to keep them. I want to keep the blue team trapped over there. So you need to do your job here and be really annoying to play against. Let's go through. This is how I would like you to play, being a bit more evasive, being a bit annoying, chucking a stun, chucking a nade, maybe going top snow, just getting into power positions and stop them from getting through. Let's see what you actually do here. So So you can see you're holding it, but can you see how there's 2 people here? And for me, you've read this a little bit wrong. And this is where it comes down to. Look at the kill feed. You guys got 2 people down, and then you got a kill earlier. So that's 3 down right now. So with 3 people down, they're gonna spawn. Where are they gonna spawn? We went through it earlier. They're gonna spawn right there, okay? So it's quite unlikely, with 8 seconds left, it's quite unlikely that someone's gonna wrap around all the way around there. It's definitely possible, but it's just not very likely. There's a high chance someone goes through tunnel, and there's an even higher chance that they go through this left area. So your job, in my opinion, should be to watch that mini map and say, right, where are they likely to come from? It's going to be this area here. It's going to be P5. So you going here now, what you've done is, instead of being here, you see Panther, instead of being here, instead of cutting this lane, being annoying and just kind of stopping their push, what you've actually done is you've retreated and you've gone all the way there, you see? So now you've actually left your teammate in a 1 versus potentially 3, because the players you were gonna stop have now pushed through, you see? So they're now fighting your teammate, and you're all the way back there. So it really comes down to understanding the map, understanding the spawns, and trying to cut the lanes a little bit more effective. Because now look, you're holding it from the back, you're going through, and you can see he ends up pushing all the way through the left-hand side here, through P5, because your teammate's by himself. So you have one teammate on the hill by himself, and you can see he's in a fight, and he's like by himself there, the other team's dead, and you've basically given up the whole map control there. So it really comes down to stopping them in the mid-map, okay? That's the key difference here. What you did was okay, you rotated backwards, that's fine. But in this scenario, when you had the map control and your team was set up like this is how your team was kind of set up, and you're sitting like this, right? You should be thinking, okay, I need to actually stop the blue team. I need to stop the blue team from getting into this area. If I can stop them from getting here, if I can get 1 or 2 kills and spawn them back here, that is very, very beneficial. That is very beneficial. So that's where I think you could have played it slightly different here. Let's keep playing and see what we can do with this next information. Again, if you've got any questions, Red, ask away. I've got my chat on the other screen. So what do we have here? We have a flip of spawns, and this is what gets really interesting. So what you end up doing is you guys go through, your team ends up losing their gunfights, and you now flip the spawns. Now, this is the bad spawn. This is where they were spawning. Now, this is really interesting. I want you to look right now, Red, and I want you to really pay attention to my attack maps here. This is the setup that I had for the blue team. When I said they spawn here, this is what I think. I think 1 goes through tunnel and 3 goes through the left. I said earlier, I don't think anyone really goes through the far right here. Now, we're going to see it play out. Let's see what you do here. You go through the middle and you have 3 through the left, you see? So even without watching this gameplay, I predicted this. Why? Because it's quite a common thing. So when you're on the other side, of the equation, when you guys are playing in positions like this, I want you to think ahead and say, right, what should I do in this scenario? How can I be impactful? And you can see you went left here, but think about it. If you go forward, imagine this from the other perspective. This is your opponent. And this was you. You see the difference? Instead of watching this tunnel where the opponent is, you should have been going right here instead of left, you see? Imagine right now there's an opponent on your right. Instead of watching this tunnel, he goes right there. Look, can you see how difficult it is to break? And look at your team here. This is so important. This happens in these type of lobbies. Your team is able to break through middle because no one's stopping you. You see, no one's stopping you. I mean, this guy kind of stopped you. He did an okay job, but that's what I wanted you to do. What we just saw is what I wanted you to do. Look at this. You go through. Look at your team right now. If I ask you right now, is your team rotating? The answer is yes, because they're not making it difficult. The enemy's not making this difficult for your team. Look, your whole team is able to run right through the front. Very, very easy for them. So we're trying to stop them from doing that. We're trying to go through. Look at this guy. He cuts the lane middle, right? That's what I wanted you to do. Panther, that's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to cut the lane, but say you got 2 kills there. Look how far you spawn now. You're going to spawn, well, in this case, it's a bit weird because they didn't block the spawns, but you would have spawned at the back of the new hill. Sorry, the old hill. So it really comes down to that. In this scenario, you guys go through, you guys end up getting the good spawns for this hill, but this is the bad spawns for P3. So we're going to play it out here. 20 seconds again. This is where the pacing is really important. They've ended up flipping the spawns again. They flipped the spawns again now. So now let's go through P3 spawns where we spawn him. You guys are spawning here. The opponents are spawning here now. Now, this is good for P2, but this is terrible for P3, you see? So during the end of P2, when there's 25 seconds left, you should be thinking, oh, you know what? I actually want this spawn here. So yes, it's good for P2, but it's bad for P3. And that's what you need to do. JM said, yo, isn't ranked over tonight, so why is somebody getting coached? Bro, most of these skills are transferable. So these skills we're going through now, they're going to apply to Black Ops 6. The only thing different between now and Black Ops 6 is the maps, the meta, the mechanics and stuff like that. All this stuff, spawn knowledge, hardpoint knowledge, map rotation, this is all transferable skills. What you learn now will transfer over to Black Ops 6. So that's why, bro. Should be rotated to the left right now. So great question what you're asking. And again, it really comes down to just thinking of the map and thinking about what you guys want, okay? Exactly, bro. You got it straight on, JM. IQ's IQ. It transfers over. So yeah, right now, I think the only thing I would say, Panther, is the fact that 4 of you are here, for me, is just a bit of a misplay. Because let's look at your team right now. You can see how there's 4 of you here, right? Realistically, every single player is 25% of the team. You right now, if you look at your team, you have allocated 100% of your team resources onto P2. Onto P2. You put 100% of your resources onto P2 with the 20 seconds left here. Now, if I was a good blue team, if I was coaching the blue team and they had a good setup, they would have something like this. They would have somebody up top, maybe 2 people up top, maybe somebody at the back here just holding spawns, maybe somebody in the top window here, something like this for the start of this, like for the remaining 20 seconds, right? Let's say the last 15 seconds, whatever. And you can see now the disconnect. Every kill they get on you, you're going to spawn all the way back here. So what happens is once this hard point's done, let's say there's 3 seconds left and you're spawning here. If you're spawning here at the end of the P2, you have to go through all the way over there. And that is what you don't want. So during these scenarios, you need to look at the map and say, right, why are there 4 of us here? We don't need to have 4 people here. We're investing too many resources here. Look, you're going through. And think about it. This guy, Jack, what is he actually doing here, Red? All he's doing, bro, is keeping you distracted. He's not actually worried about this hill. He's not worried about this hill. He's just simply keeping you distracted, delaying your push. All he's trying to do, if he gets a kill right now, let's say he kills you, he doesn't end up killing you. Let's say he killed you there. You would have spawned all the way back there. That would have been so long for you to rotate to P3, you see? But if you kill him, guess where he spawns? Like you just killed Jack right now. Do you know where he spawns? He spawns right there. He spawns on the new hill. So he's essentially, this is his pushed out. This is his second lane, basically. Just got to make sure that we have a bit more map control here, okay? 5 seconds left. Now, one thing they didn't do too well is they didn't push out enough. As I say that, they end up killing you. Let's see where you spawn here. And this is everything. This is everything. Goku, hit me up on Discord and we can do some water and coaching, bro. I got you. This is everything, Panther. You just died and the new hill just popped. Because you died on P2, these were the current spawns. So there was 3 seconds left and you died. Once you die, guess where you spawn? Right here. Now P3 is activated. You have about 20 seconds to get there. You see? And this is the big difference. This is where the issues start to occur because you're playing for the old spawns. You're going for the old hill. Now look at this. There's a minute left, right? Look, you're pre-aiming and you're just slowing down your push right now. You're slowing down your own play. It goes through. And think about it. It's been 15 seconds and you guys haven't even gone close to the hill. 15 seconds, you guys haven't even gone close to the hill. Now, what happens against a better team? This is the silver lobby, right? So what happens against a better team? For you guys that are watching, you're like, look, I'm not silver. Oh, I struggle a little bit, but I'm not silver, right? This is the difference. Against a silver lobby, the blue team, are playing quite reserved like this. Against a crimson lobby, for example, they will have a further pushed out setup, you see? So if you're playing a crimson right now, I can guarantee he would be on this head glitch snaking it. So every time you go through this area, he kills you and then you spawn further back, you see? So that's the difference between these type of lobbies. Obviously there's gun skill and movement and stuff, but right now, can you see how you're holding this angle? They're not really applying pressure to you. So you're able to get into tunnel without much pressure. And that's a big, big difference, okay? Goku, let me know if that link doesn't work, bro, and I'll give you a new link. But Panther, man, this is, you know, it's good because we can definitely learn a few stuff here, bro. I think your raw gun skill and stuff, you know, I'm not really too worried about. It looks like you know what you're doing in terms of your centering and stuff like that. Obviously comes down to more practice, but for me, it really comes down to map awareness. Like if I pause it right now, think about what's happened. It's taken you 35 seconds to get from one spawn to the new hill, you see? So earlier on, when you were fighting for the 20 seconds, right? Let me go back. You know when you were fighting right now, you see? When you were fighting for these 25 seconds, you were giving them this time and you were giving them the new 25 seconds, you see? And that's how hardpoints start to stack together. So now we go through and we don't want the same thing now, right? Think about it. How long's left? 25 seconds. What do we not want right now, Red? We don't want the same thing. And guess what? You guys did the same exact thing. This time on the other side here. So this is good. The reason why I say it's good is because it's a common mistake you're making. And hopefully after this session, you can start to kind of work on it. It definitely takes some time and it's definitely a hard thing to do. So don't worry too much if you're struggling with this. It really does come with practice, okay? So we're on P3 right now. So right now, let's go through the P3 spawns. Remember, the P3 spawns are activated for the next 20 seconds. Very important stuff here. So we have one spawn, which is around there. And we have one spawn, which is around there. This is for P3. So, Red, if I ask you right now, for the first 35 seconds of the hill, where would you like to spawn? I would personally say, for the first 35, 40 seconds of the hill, I would like to spawn here, right? Because I'm around P3. But then, when there's about 25 seconds left, in a perfect scenario, if I'm living in a perfect world and there's 25 seconds left, I actually want to have P2 spawns. And this is where people struggle a little bit because they think, oh, we're on P3, we need these spawns the whole time. And that's where it gets a little bit wrong. You see? There you go, Red. You've hit a nail on the head. There you go, Goku as well, bro. So you want P1 at the beginning of the hill. Okay? So you want this at the start of the hill. Okay? This is your start, and then this is your end of the hill. I hope that makes sense. Again, for people watching now, this isn't just about Modern Warfare 3. This isn't about sub-base. This is how it plays in every map, every game. Black Ops 6 will be the same thing. The spawn system may change a little bit, but the system will be the same. There will be a good spawn and a bad spawn, and you're trying to manipulate the spawns. Anything after 20 seconds, again, it really comes down to the hill. Because certain hills like P1 and P2, you could have from earlier, right? You could have both sides. You could have good side on both. Like for P1 and P2, you might want this spawn the whole time, you see? So it really comes down to the hill. But generally, you're right in terms of having a rough idea in your head. Because look what Panther's doing now. You're going through and look where your teammate spawns. Your teammate spawns where? Over there. So what does that tell me? We now have the bad spawn. So you're right to rotate now. You're right to rotate. But again, against a good team, guess what? Against a good team, where are they going to be here, Panther? Against a better team, they're going to have people top third, you see? And that's where, once again, it comes the difference. Right now, you're getting away with a lot because you're kind of just running around. Nothing crazy is happening. And the teams are playing very deep. Right now, what I'm noticing in these lobbies is both teams are playing very deep. You're playing very, very deep in terms of one spawn to the other. But against better players, they're going to have mid-map control. They're going to be really annoying. I guarantee if you went to like a Crimson lobby right now, you probably wouldn't be able to get to this bridge for free. You probably wouldn't be able to get here for free. It'll be really, really difficult. Goku, thank you so much for the sub, man. It means a world to me. Chat, show him some love. Thank you so much, bro. So you go through and look what I mean there, bro. Panther, in these type of lobbies, I don't really want to focus on your gun skill too much. I want to focus on the map awareness for the first session and get you to understand the concept, okay? And then for the next session, we can focus on your gun skill and your gunfights and stuff like that. I want to break down the sessions to give you a bit more of an intel. So right now you have the good spawns. So we're going to focus on the spawns today, focus on the map control and what we can do, okay? So if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. But you're spot on what you said. I shouldn't push that far. I should be holding them back from rotating and make sure we have the next hill. There you go. Perfect. So right now, same thing here, bro. You see there's 25 seconds left here? What we don't want to do is we don't want to get trapped in this area. You see how right now you're a little bit trapped in this area. You guys don't have a lot of map control. It's the same kind of thing. It's just on a new hill. So if we look through to the map here, we're on P4 now. You're sitting right there. You have someone on the hill and you have two more people back here. So if I look from a bird's eye view and I said, right, what is the map control of the red team? Let's go to the red team and show the map control. So we're going to go through and this is what I would see. I would see, okay, so he's got someone there. So this is the map control I would gather. If I showed you this whole map from a bird's eye view, if we look at attack maps together here, do you think this is a good area of map control? I don't think so. I don't think this is a great area of map control. I think you could have a lot more. So what do we want to do? What do we really want? We want our players like yourself, the main ARs. We want you guys to take up more power positions a little bit further up, you see? So instead of sitting here and like staying in this position right now, with 20 seconds left, what I would actually want from you, Panther, is being top third or being in the window, right? Because what does that do? That pushes blue even further back, you see? Because right now with you being here, you've given blue all of the map. You've let blue have the whole map. So when P5 starts, when we go in towards P5 now, they know where you are. They're just going to hold angles. So for the first 20 seconds of P5, they're just going to hold the angles. You guys are going to have to break through. You're going to be checking every corner, and it's quite difficult. So this is why you guys are in a deficit right now, because look at this, with 20 seconds left, you're holding this hill. Remember, how much of your attention is on this hill right now? I would say 100% of your team attention, maybe 75. You see? So it really comes down to that, okay, bro? 4 seconds left. How many people are on the old hill? You and your teammate. So as a team, 50% of your team, 50% of your team resources are right here, bro. 50% of your team resources right now are in this little box. And this is everything. 50% of your team are in this area as map control. We want people spread out. We want someone there. We want someone there. We want someone on the hill. We want someone being annoying middle map, holding spawns, being annoying, really, really maximizing your map control here. Okay, bro? Let's go through. We go across. Again, it comes down to spawns. So I can see you're predicting the spawn here. They don't actually spawn at the back there. They spawn on the left side. So for this specific hill, they spawn either there, or they kind of sometimes spawn, they kind of spawn where you wrote. It just depends on the hill. It depends where people are. Yeah, they can spawn like around there. It just depends. This hill's always a bit weird in my opinion. This hill is a bit weird. But again, you see what you're doing now? You're getting a bit more narrow. It really comes down to just trying to stop being narrow here, bro. Try to like spread the map and be annoying. You see right now how you're going closer and closer and closer. Once again, like, you're watching the same thing as your team, and this is, if I pause this right now and said, okay, Red, how do you think your map control was right now? I want you to tell me. And I think you would say, yeah, it's not the best. And I would agree. Why? Because look what you have. Forget the blue team for a second. You're sitting right there. You have a teammate right there, and you have a teammate right there. So there's so many more angles that the enemies have over you. We want to be stretching it. You want to be sitting over there or sitting top third or just being annoying from a different angle instead of retreating with your team. And that's where I think you guys can get a little bit better. 10 seconds left. Okay, cool. So right now, what do you want to do? Stretch them up. Go left a little bit. Perfect. This is really good from you, Red. Great stuff there. Communicate with your team and see what's kind of missing here. Good stuff. So this is a lot better. This is a lot better. You're watching over. You see someone through the window. You see someone through the right window here. So again, it's just not being tunnel vision. You see there's a guy right there. And just being a little bit more, bit snappy, a bit quicker with these kind of stuff here. It's not terrible. It's not bad at all. Again, trophy system stun. Just being a little bit more quicker, a little bit more snappy. Look at the minimap. There's someone right there. He's going to come through your window. So when I'm watching this lobby, it looks like, you know, they're not that good. So I feel like you do have a bit better gun skill than them, and they're very slow. So I do want to see you keeping up on the training ground, keep on shooting bots and stuff like that. And again, it just comes down to practice and awareness. So I wanted to focus on the map control and the mini map. I will say one thing I've noticed is I don't know how much you use the mini map. I want you to let me know. Is that something you kind of struggle with? I'll give you a perfect example right here, okay? As we go through, I want you to pay attention to the mini map with me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. So if we look at the mini map together, right here, you see that player? That shows me he's underneath you. So right now, I know there's a player underneath. I would turn around and think, oh, he's probably going to push my window. So right now, I'd watch the window for a second. But you see how you got tunnel vision? You're kind of standing here. You're standing here. And look what happens. He takes his time. He gets a bit delayed here. But look, he goes through and he ends up killing you. And that's the guy from earlier. That's the guy that jumped through the window. So again, it really comes down to just looking at the mini map and saying, right, what can we do here? As we go through right now, what should we be doing? Well, my teammate gets 2 down. My teammate gets 3 down. Okay, this is going to take this one home for you, Red. My teammate gets 3 down. Where did I just spawn? I spawned back here. So that's good. That's good, Red. Red, I want you to ask any questions for this bit, okay, bro? This is really important. This is going to take your knowledge home, okay? We just spawned here. This is our spawn. On P1, we spawned here. P2, we know is over there. Where do they spawn? They spawn over there, okay? Perfect. So right now, we're on the same page. We know where they spawn. Now, the next thing we want to do is look at our kill feed. Why? Because a kill feed shows me 3 deaths. So 3 deaths means 3 spawns. Very simple, okay? So that means 3 people are going to spawn up. So let's go to the map. So you have 1, 2, and 3. They're going to spawn up. The 4th player, we don't know where he is. We can assume he's somewhere there. Where are my teammates? One's behind, we'll make you number 1. 1 spawned up. I'm going to the left here. I have a teammate on the hill. And I have another teammate around middle. If you are playing in a party right now, you're playing in a team, in a party, you should be communicating to the player in the hill to watch his tunnel. The player on the right, whoever this player is, you should be telling him, pick up P5. Pick up the right window. This is your setup. And then you bump the hill. And this is what I want to see more of. You bump the hill. But instead, look what happens. So this is what I wanted to see. Actually, want to kill feed more? That's something I'm working on. Perfect. Red, this is what I wanted you to do instead, bro. Look at your current setup. Your current setup is you have somebody over there. So what I'm going to do is for your current setup, I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in green to show you what it is. So your current. Oh, this is so lucky. Oh, okay, my mistake. It looks like because of the colors, I thought it was team. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. But in this scenario, you should be looking at the map and saying, right, they are going to push through the left or through tunnel. Just like we went through earlier, it's very rare that they're going to go all the way around the left. We don't need to worry about that just now. For now, if I was you, I would be worried about the tunnel and this area here. But I want to see what you do and if you kind of read that danger. So let's see what you do. So this is where I think you read it a bit wrong, you see? And again, just like we went through earlier, I think you read this a little bit wrong. You went to the other side here. So instead of you being somewhere like top third, imagine if you were top third right now and you're stopping them from pushing these areas. Instead, you're over there now, you see? And this is the big disconnect. Where you are now is not where you need to be for this hill because they're not pushing there. They're going through this area. They're going through the left. If we play out now, this is actually really bad because if your teammates die now, they're going to have the spawns. You see you're not finding anyone? It's because they're all coming through the left. You see? So look, now you're behind them, but they've already pushed through the left here. So now you're going through, you might get one kill here. He's right there. He's right there. So you get that kill, but the other team, they've already gone through red. You see? The other three teammates, they've already crossed through to their area. They're already fighting in P2. So you essentially did a lap and didn't really help your team there. You're now leaving your teammates in a 3 versus 3, which they could lose, and you could lose the spawns. So again, it comes down to minimap awareness. So look, you're going through, and guess what? They lose the gunfights. They lose the gunfights, and you lose the spawns, you see? That's exactly what happens there. Look, your teammates fighting. Your teammates are fighting a 3v3. No one's holding the spawns. Your teammates are fighting. Your teammate dies. You go through. You're in a fight now, and look at your teammate spawns. There you go, Red. There you go. You should be focusing on cutting the lanes. You should be focusing on cutting the lanes and being impactful. Instead, you kind of went round, and now look where your teammates are spawning. If you look at the map here, Red, can you see how they're spawning on the left there? That means they're spawning over there. That is not what we want. Remember what we said earlier. For P2, at the start of P2, where do we want? At the start of P2, we want to spawn here. We want to spawn here. At the end of P2, yes, that's fine. We can spawn here. But for the start, we do not want to spawn across the map. So we go through, and it's just the same thing. Now you're trying to break it. Again, gun skill wise, I'm not having an issue. You know, I don't think I'm seeing much of an issue with your gun skill. I think it can be a little bit faster, a little bit snappier, but I think that comes down with experience. For a silver player, gold player, I think your gun skill is absolutely fine. You know, I do recommend going to drills and, you know, shooting hundreds, if not thousands of bots and just really getting as much practice as possible and upping your experience. But in terms of game awareness, again, it really comes down to that one element. Right now, 20 seconds left, all 4 of you in one area. Let's see what you do here. So you're going to start to rotate. This is fine. This is better from you. You're rotating. This is a bit better from you. You're going through. But just now, again, being a little bit more decisive. You're sitting here, and you're not really making a play. Like, if I'm the enemy team right now, you haven't really scared me. You see, you haven't done anything crazy scary for me. Like, I'm just sitting here like, oh, Red's not even pushing mid-map. If you feel like there's an opening, get through. Jump on there. Go to the top area. You should be fighting them over here. You should be killing them and trying to spawn them here. That's one thing you're not doing, is you're not trying to flip the spawns. Look right now with 15 seconds, 20 seconds left, okay? You're going through. I want you right now to say, okay, no one's middle map. What does that mean? What does that mean, Red? If no one's middle map, it means they are playing passive. They are playing very scared, and this is the bad play from them. They are playing like this. This is how they're playing. I guarantee they're playing scared like this. But you're sitting here. Now, in this scenario, there's no reason for them, from their current situation, to run out into the open. So you're trying to fight them over there, but no one's even pushing it. So what you should be doing is you should be jumping up top. You should be getting to the high ground. So once you get to this high ground, you should be killing them off the hill. You should be trying to get kills. And your goal right now should be trying to stop them from spawning there and get them to spawn here. If you can kill them and get them to spawn here, you've basically won the rotation. That's the key thing there. Don't worry about the point right now. Just worry about stopping them from setting up. Just be annoying. I want you to be really annoying here. So we go through, and now look, the new hill's popped, right? They're going to be there. They're going to be pre-aiming the tunnel. If they're in the hill right now, they're going to be pre-aiming the tunnel. So what do we do here? We take our time. We be sly. We think, right, how can we set up right now? Well, if I can dolphin dive to this ledge, to this area, put a trophy down, and then snake the head glitch, at least I'll have a advantage. But look what you do. You go through, and you sprint. Right now, if I said to you, Red, there's a player on the floor there, or there's a player in the head glitch, that player should win the gunfight. There's a player there, or player there. Whoever's pre-aiming you now should win the gunfight because you're sprinting at them. So we want to stop this sprint, be a bit more aware, and let you go through. I do expect you to die in this gunfight, and there you go. And you die to a gold player. So what happens against the Crimson and the Diamond is going to be the same thing. So we need to work on these fundamentals now, okay? Because now you're spawning all the way back here, and it's just you're on the back foot again. You're on the back foot again, you're going through. And now I would think, okay, you read it pretty well. They could spawn on your left here, depending on what your teammates are doing. So again, it's about the mini-map here. I actually think they're going to spawn behind you here. I think right now, if we think about what's actually happening, the blue team had this spawn. The blue team actually had the good spawn. So the blue team was spawning there. Okay, so this is team blue. And the red team, which is your team, was spawning around there. Okay, so this is team red. But what ends up happening is your team actually cleared the hill. Your team actually goes through and kills everyone. So right now, this is up to you to identify, oh, hang on, everyone in blue is dead. My teammates are more than likely actually blocking that spawn now. I think my teammates have actually broke that hill. They're probably got the spawn now. This is where you should turn around, Red. Stand on this head glitch on this vent. This vent in front of you, I want to see you on the other side of the vent facing this area on the left. And this is where your skill gap starts to develop. Because you understand, oh, they've spawned behind me. Let me turn around. You see? So how do we know this? Look at the kill feed. Look at the kill feed right now. Your teammate goes through. Your teammate gets 1. Your teammate gets 2. Your teammate gets 3. As soon as he gets that 3, right there, he gets a 3, turn around. Stand on this vent and turn around. Let's see what you do. There you go. Very good stuff there, Red. Perfect stuff there, okay? Really happy there. Good stuff, bro. So you have the knowledge. I'm really impressed with that. Really good stuff, honestly. That was very, very good from you. I didn't expect you to do it, man. So well done, bro. Chat, give this guy some W. That's good spawn. That's really good spawn awareness from Red, man. That's actually insane from you, bro. Great stuff there. Now, the next thing is just be a harder target, okay? That was really good. What you just did right there, that was perfect hardpoint, Red. You looked at the minimap, you saw the kill feed, you saw the spawns, and you flipped. Perfect. But now, be annoying. Look what you're doing, okay? You're in a really good power spot, but you overcommit. Again, in this lobby, you're okay, but when you go up against the Crimsons, they're not going to let you overcommit. They're going to fry you. So just make them suffer. Use your head glitch. Right now, if I said to you, you have to be a hard target to kill, don't jump onto the vent. You see how you're jumping on the vent, now you're out in the open? This guy could kill you. We don't want that to happen. We don't want to give them a chance. Again, this guy, if he was better, he fries you. We don't want to give them a chance, okay? 30 seconds, put a trophy down, be annoying. Again, you're going out in the open, okay? So we want to try and avoid that. 25 seconds left. Get one more wave of kills and push up now. And you're seeing what I mean? You see what I mean by overcommitting? You didn't play the head glitch too well there. You played the first few kills really well, but overall the head glitch, you didn't play the head glitch too well, in my opinion. You kind of overcommitted there when you didn't need to. Just go through, but really good stuff there. Now you're going to spawn in the bad hill. This way you rotate. And they've actually, okay, they pushed out. I thought they were going to give you the good spawns there. So again, right now you're holding it, pre-aiming it. You need to rotate now. You need to be going. You need to be going. You need to be running. Look, you're standing here, you're holding it, and you're too passive here. You need to be going with your team, breaking the new hill. Against a Crimson team, what they're going to be doing, they're going to be on top vent here. So let's see what happens there. Again, the longer you take here, look at the time, Red. It's already going down and down and down, you see? So now with 40 seconds left, you haven't even sniffed the hard point. You haven't even come close to it. Let's see when you get on the hard point. Let's see when you get on there. So it's taking you 30 seconds to cross over. And this is the thing, when you're playing hardpoint, we need to be a lot faster, because you've given them 30 seconds without contesting it. Now you're going to have fights on it. You're not even guaranteed to get the time, you see? So now you're going through, you're going to have some fights, they have the power position, and you end up, you know, putting yourself in a bit of a disadvantage here. So you haven't even killed anyone off the hill. It's been 40 seconds. So you guys have given them 40 seconds here, okay? What they had a really bad setup, Red. They didn't push out. Just like I mentioned earlier, a good team right now, a good player, what they would have done is they would have somebody top there. They would have someone top third stopping you. They didn't have this. So you actually had the advantage here. They were playing so deep, you should have been able to push through and break the hill, okay? As we go through now, you can see they had basically 60 seconds there. Let's see what you do with the new hill. So you know they're coming through the P5 area, so good knowledge out of you, holding that angle. Again, hold the head glitch there. Good shots. That's fine. You got your stun if you want to use it. Maybe get aggressive. He's quite weak there, right? You want to get aggressive, maybe even use a trophy system. Little plays like that. Right there, you get him one shot. Okay, he's one shot. What do we do? 3 things you can do. 3 things. 1, you chuck a stun through there. 2, You slide cancel through the left and you shoot him. 3, you slide cancel to the right and you kill him. You put the pressure on him. If you don't want to put the pressure on him, you chuck a stun, you hold your frag grenade, you cook it, you cook it, you cook it, you throw it over, and that's it. Your kill's done, okay? What you don't do is stand here and let him regen, okay? Because now you give him time, chuck a stun, chuck a frag, get that kill. Put a trophy down, keep going, okay? Little things like that, bro. Let's go through, and that's going to be the end of the game, I believe. I think it stops right there. I don't think it carries on. Is that the end? I think it just stops right there. Oh, I believe they probably got the point from that. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the game for the boy Red. YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing plenty of coaching heading into Black Ops 6. If you guys are interested, whether you're bronze, silver, gold, all the way up to any rank, even iridescence. I know I'm not iridescent, but I think I could still give you guys some knowledge that hopefully we can kind of share with each other, and I think I can still be useful for you guys. But regardless, hit me up on Discord, and I'll get you guys in a coaching drill, man. I'm going to be doing coaching mechanic sessions and VOD sessions. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. Catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace. Red Panther, my boy, what did you think, bro? What did you think, Panther? Chat, can we show some love to that boy Panther? Let's check out the YouTube chat. We got, hey, what's good, Lax? Let's go, another off stream. Hey, what's good, Jazz? What's good, Cat? What's good, Lax? 8 people watching and 2 people like. Everyone drop a like. Hey, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much, man. Very, very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Also, just subscribe. Let's go, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate that. Let's go through to the YouTube chat and see what the boys are saying. Chat, we are 2 subs away from 300. What's going on, chat? Anyone got a Twitch Prime? Your boys trying to stay on 300 subs. You know the drill, chat. Let's get me to 300 subs if we got a spare Twitch Prime. What's good, Jay? What's up, my boy? I love this. Let's go, man. Hey, dubs for Red. I'm happy you learned there. I'm very happy with that, man. I'm glad you learned, Red, that VOD in the bin now. Nice, it's done. Nice, it's finished. We can go to the next one. Bro, my voice is gone, chat. This happens all the time when I talk so much. Do I talk really fast, chat? Like, be honest with me. Do I have a problem, chat? Chat, do I have a problem? Do I talk too fast? Bro, do I have a problem, chat? Chat, do I have a problem? Oh. Okay, we are going to take a quick 2-second break and then we'll start another VOD review, okay? Oof, my voice, man. My voice, bro. My voice is gone, chat. It's hard doing VOD reviews. I talk so much. Panther, what you did in that one spot, you know, that last P4, whatever it was? That's what I want to see more of. That was really good stuff there, man. Really good stuff there. Hey, what's good, Marks? Marks, we've got your coaching as well, bro. I might do Marks, I'm doing yours. Hey, Red Beard and Panther in the chat. What's good, Red Beard, my boy? Yo, Red Beard, I kept saying your name by accident in the coaching, bro. It's because you and Panther both got red in your name. I was getting confused. All right, Marks, I think we're going to do your session next, bro. Because Marks is in the chat. Let's do his session next, chat. Why not? The boys in the chat. Let's do his session next. Let me set it up. Give me 1 minute. Listen, YouTube, if you guys are vibing out, you guys are enjoying the stream, I would love if you guys can join us on Twitch. Chat, we are 2 subs away from 300 subs. We're 2 subs away. We're 2 subs away, chat. If you guys want to join us over, if anyone has a spare Twitch Prime, I would appreciate that, chat. Sound like XQC? I don't know if that's an insult, but I'm going to take it as an insult. That's messed up out of you, my boy. XQC, you know, that's crazy. All right, let me get Marks as VOD ready. So we did Red Panther. We did one of his VODs, so that's perfect. So we have 1 VOD left to do. Bro, Winter's a fucking goat, bro. He just comes in, yeah. He's always the first one in the chat. He's always vibing out. And he just drops 10 out of nowhere, bro. This guy's actually him. 1 VOD left. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I'm going to leave that there for now. All right, we're gonna work on Marx's now. I think we're gonna work on Marx's VOD now. Goku with a big 2, chat. Show the man some love. He gets us to 300 subs. Let's go, Goku, my man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much. Let's get it, bro. Thank you, chat. Show the man some love, man. Appreciate that, bro. Hey, what's good, Jojo? What's up, my boy? Here from YouTube. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, Marks, you there, bro? Hey, let's go, Jojo. My man made it to plat. Let's get it, bro. Good stuff, my boy. Good stuff. Yo, Marks, you there, my boy? Marks, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there, Marks? Chat, I'm trying to play Warzone on my PS5. That shit is just delayed. I ain't got a scarf, you know what I'm saying, chat? So we're just waiting right now for Black Ops 6, man. That's what we're waiting for. Right, let's go. Let's get Marx's VOD review out. He's actually on a Vista hardpoint. Do you guys have any questions? Anything you guys want to ask before we do the VOD? I can't play 1v1, bro, because I've got I ain't got my PC right now, my boy.
Voilà.
Once I get my PC, we could do some what's it called? Some mechanic classes for sure. What game mode is the best for these? For the VOD review, I'll say hardpoint. Hey, Goku, appreciate the sub, man. Thanks so much, bro. So I play PC, but my PC recently broke, chat. My PC recently broke, which has been really annoying to deal with, but it's just one of those, man. It happens. So I have 2 PCs. One was my streaming, one was my gaming PC. So right now I'm on my streaming PC. That's why I'm able to stream, but my gaming PC unfortunately crashed. I've sent it back now, so I'm just waiting for them. Hopefully they sort it out as soon as possible. And yeah, we'll go from there, man. We'll go from there. All right, Marks, let's go, bro. Listen, Marks, if you've got any questions, ask away. I'm going to check on your comments every few minutes and stuff. And we'll go from there, okay? We're going to go from there. Marks, I'm going to check on your comments every few minutes. Can you do me a favor, Marks? Because I've got my Twitch on my left monitor. Because my other PC is not working, I've only got the Twitch app open. Are you able to join us on Twitch? If you're able to join us on Twitch, Marks, it might be easier just because I can see the chat while we're playing, and if you have any questions live, I can go through it without switching screens, basically, if you don't mind. Hey, Miyagi, what's going on, bro? 10-hour long. Okay. All right, Miyagi, listen, my boy, listen. We gotta hit that regain, right? We gotta hit that regain. 10. Did you? Chat, can this? Yo, okay, Miyagi, listen to me. How long you been following me? You've been following me since September, my boy. Listen. You got to hit that regain. You got to hit that regain, bro. I'm going to stream 2. I'll watch back there. Hey, you're good, Panther, man. I appreciate the VOD. Hopefully you learned something. I'm going to upload that in the next few days for you, Panther, and I'll send you a link on Discord. All right, my boy? Chat, show some love to Panther. That was his gameplay. We're going to get into Marx's now. I'm just getting a second, get my breath back on that. What's good, Marks? Welcome. Yo, the man's a member on YouTube and a sub on Twitch. What an absolute goat. Are we ready, chat? Okay, Marks, ask away if you have any questions. We're going to get through. We're going to be breaking down your VOD review. And yeah, chat, if you guys have any questions, ask away as well. Listen, chat, Black Ops 6, I'm coming in different, bro. We're doing a lot of coaching. We're doing a lot of content. I'm coming in different, man. My goal for Black Ops 6, I want everyone that watches the content to be Crimson. That's my goal. Like Crimson level. It's not going to be easy, of course. It's going to be difficult, but that's the kind of level I want to get to. I want everyone that watches my videos to be around the Crimson level. All right, we ready, chap? Thanks for the great vote. Hey, all good, bro. Thank you so much for sending it. All right. Let's get into the VOD review. I'm soloing. Okay, I see that. Okay, so you're playing solo queue. So you probably can start shooting your teammates. You can probably start getting in the blender. Bro, I was coaching someone yesterday. They started frying their teammates. They started shitting on their teammates because they were annoyed at them. All right, let me just make sure the game volume's all going. All right, cool. We're running it. Let's go. What rank are you, Marks? What rank are you?
Ah, voilà.
Curious to see what rank he is.
Il a acheté le chronique entre temps.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Chat, we ready? That happened to me 2 games in a row. 4 were just AFK. No way, bro. They were just in the blender. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Yo, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another coaching subscriber video with the boy Marks. The guy's an absolute legend. Subscribe on YouTube and on Twitch. We're breaking down his gameplay, showing you guys what he did well and things he could have done slightly better. He's actually live in the stream right now, so he's going to ask some live questions if he has any, and we're going to go through and break them down. Starting off, really great stuff here in terms of getting in the hill, getting right in there. So without even knowing his rank, this tells me minimum gold. I'm going to say minimum gold immediately, just from this one play alone. Minimum gold. He gets in, gets into cover, uses equipment. So far, he's in my good books. Really good stuff here. Gonna go through. Okay, so 2 people go down. So in this scenario, what is your kind of goal here? Now, this is where I'm going to go a little bit technical and really break down what could happen and what we need to be kind of cautious of. So on this map in specific, okay, it really comes down to a few things. Now, I know Black Ops 6 is a week away, so I don't want you to focus too much on the map, but it's still good to understand it because it's going to apply to the new COD as well. On this hill, what are the 2 spawns? We have spawn point 1. We have spawn point 2. These are the rough spawns, okay? So we're going to keep this as spawn 2. This is spawn 1. In this scenario, we're going to keep Marks as the blue player. He's going to be blue number 1. He's in the hill, and his teammates are now dead. So his 2 teammates should be spawning around there. They should be spawning behind him. His other teammate is around there. What you don't want to do, what you do not want to do in this situation is you die as well right now. If Marks dies, what happens is this. The red team have instant map control. The red team instantly have this line. This line is basically a guaranteed 60 seconds. Because if the red team are any good, what they're going to do is they're going to have this line. They're going to have somebody there. They're going to have somebody there. They're going to have somebody on the bridge. This guy's dead as well because he'll be by himself. And then the blue team are not in a good spot. So if I'm Marks right now in this scenario, I have to be very careful. I have to get at least 1 kill. At least 1 kill. And play for that more than anything. So he ends up getting a kill with his teammate's nade, goes through, that's 1 down. So for me, it's more important to get the kill than the hill right now. So you see he dies there. For me personally, I would be a little bit more inclined to get the hill. So to get the kill than anything else. And I think most of the time people don't play their life here, but this is where I'm a little bit different. I would rather go for the kill because if you die here, you lose so much map control. So you go through, he ends up getting stunned, he ends up getting taken out. And now you can see he gets a little bit sticky here because now he's dead, he's on the back foot. So 3 go down, you can see it's a little bit, hard to deal with. He's going to go through. And what you need to do right now, when you have an opening like this, you need to go through as quick as possible. He's going across. What I personally would say right now is not to go through this doorway, Marks, okay? And this is what I think you could do, start to be a bit creative and go through different areas. So, like we mentioned earlier, what's the situation here? It's 2v2, you're going through. Now, if I ask you right now, from the red perspective, what are you really looking at? From the red perspective, you're more than likely going to be pre-aiming this door here. This door for me is the most common area that I'm going to be pre-aiming, okay? So what that means is, if I'm on the red team, if I'm on the other team here, I am more than likely going to have at least 2 people pre-aiming this area. Not only are they pre-aiming it, they're going to be chucking stuns, chucking nades. They're going to be really annoying to deal with. So what do we do different here? This is where I think Mark's can be a bit creative and say, right, my teammates are behind me. They're coming behind me. Let them go through this area. Let them try to break it. I'm going to go to the right. And I'm going to try to either flank all the way around. So if we look at attack maps, I'm going to either go all the way around here, or I can jump up to the side. I can jump up to the side and go through the balcony. Why? Because we're trying to break it from different angles. What I'm seeing right now is Marks is trying to go through, but they've got the control right now. They've got the hill. So look, you go through, the first thing is a nade hits you. Like I mentioned, you're going through a very common angle. And second thing is he's just pre-aiming you. So you see how you're trying to run in, Marks? Before I even saw it, I knew you were going to die there because they're pre-aiming it. They've got the map control and they're pre-aiming it. Now, if you guys got the kills here, then I would say go for it, man. Go for it. You guys got map control, go for it. Push through. But they've got the kills, so they're going to kill you right now. You end up dying. Again, you're sprinting. They're holding the angle. Nothing to do with gun skill. That's simply just awareness, okay? Going through, same scenario, your team ends up breaking the guy through middle, you end up flipping the spawn. As soon as you flip the spawn tag, you say, okay, look at the kill feed, they're not reading this, there's 1, great play. So we get a bit of a split spawn here, my teammate spawns out, so you go through, and this is where you should know they're going to do the map. And this is where I think you can play this a little bit smarter, a little bit better here. So right now, this is exactly what happened. It's a really strange scenario, but this is what happened. This guy actually spawns here. He spawns there, you can tell, because he just comes through, he's holding a grenade, you can tell he spawns there. For some reason, you spawn here as well, and this is where the game has really bad spawns that you shouldn't spawn here, you just shouldn't. But you get a lucky spawn, you end up spawning behind him. So now you go through, this is a kill, okay? While this is happening, your teammates are spawning on the other side. So you are essentially behind your enemies. You don't know where they are, but you are behind your enemies. So as soon as you get this kill,
Mec, vas-y leur
let's play out, you
mec.
get this one kill, right there. As you get this kill, your teammates end up breaking through. So that's 2 dead now. So you kill this guy, so he's dead. Your teammate kills another guy, so he's dead. We don't know where the other 2 are, but we can see your teammates are coming through there. So if I had to guess right now, where would they be spawning? I would say, even though you're standing here, I would guess that the red team spawns here. Because your team spawns here, I think you got a weird spawn, but I think they're going to spawn there and you're going to spawn there, okay? In this scenario, you need to be playing your life and being annoying. Your teammates have got the hill. They're going through. Because you're standing here, what does your teammate need to worry about? Because you're standing here, what does your teammate need to worry about? Only middle map pair. So you right now should be worried about middle map only. You should be worried about the middle map only. And you get tunnel vision there. This is where I think you could play a little bit smarter. What I would have preferred you doing is letting them push through the way they did, holding mid-map and holding the lane, okay? So right now, 2 are dead. This is really important, marks, because this is something that's going to be repeated, okay? These 2 are spawning up here. They're more than likely going to push through this area here. As soon as you guys get 2, you need to pinch with your teammates and get these kills. So right now, you go through, you go through, you go through. Right here. If we stop right now, we can see where the enemies are. One of them is right there by the door, but you have 2 teammates there, by the way, so they're probably going to take care of him. You have 2 teammates right there. The other one is standing on your right. So the other one is standing right here. This guy should be your number 1 priority. You should back away right now and stay glitch. You shouldn't be pushing out, distracted by this guy. If you actually look right now what we have, this guy's not even worried about you. Remember what I said earlier? Even though you're spawning behind them, they're so worried about this door because that's what they think you're spawning. You got a dodgy spawn and it should have worked to your favor. But instead, you're going through, you're trying to fight this guy. You could have easily killed this player. Your teammates would have killed him. And then you could have turned around and been annoying to the third. You see? Not using mini. There you go, Mark. Spot on, bro. Spot on. Right now, you're not using your mini. But you go through, you end up dying to him. And guess what happens from that, Marks? And this is the domino effect. Yes, it's a small play. I'm not going to say, oh, you cost your team the map. But, this is so important. If you kill this player here, let's say you kill him and he spawns out, and then you back away and get into this area, what happens there? You're just so annoying to deal with. You're running left, you're running right, you're being annoying, okay? Staying off a P2. But because you died here, where are the rest of your team, Marks? The rest of your team are coming through this door. Remember, your other teammate died as well. So these other 2 teammates, they are coming through this door. Just like we said earlier, you do not want to come through this choke point when the other team have map control. So right now, what we have is, this is your setup, okay? You have the red team, which is their team. They have 2 people on the hill now with no danger because you died, so you're spawning there. Your teammate's spawning there. These 2 are going to run through the front of the hill. This guy's going to push up. And now look, remember the line we used at the very start, the first line I said to you, which we don't want to have. We don't want to give them this line. You overcommitting there has given them that line. That one play has given them that line now. I guarantee you, they hold middle now. You're going to spawn on the bad side. Just like I said, by the way, look where you guys are spawning now. You guys are spawning there. You have 3 of you, maybe 4 of you here. If the red team was any good here, if they were any good, they will get you in the spawn trap. Now, whether you escape or not right now isn't my point right now, okay? My main point is we should try to avoid this start to not get in this trap. Because now we're going through. Let's see what happens here. Because imagine if this is a Crimson lobby. You see what I'm saying? This red team will be a bit more annoying. You see right now your team escapes. So you didn't get punished enough. But against a better team, you're going to get punished. So just about using the minimap being more annoying to deal with, okay? Right now we're going through, I would say check your left-hand side here. Yeah, I was going to say check that cut. And again, just being more fluid on the hill. So something I always say to people is you don't need to sit still. You don't need to be like, you can be fluid right now. Like, there's no reason why when you're sitting on this hill, right? Let me back away. Why? There's no reason why you can't shoulder between the 2 angles and just get information. If you could just be annoying and get information, that would be really difficult to deal with. Like, sitting here is fine, okay? But why not just shoulder this left, slide cancel out, and check this area? Like, check that little alleyway, and then shoulder this area on the right, check these mid stairs, you see? You see what I'm saying? Check the left, check the right. Check the left, check the right. If you see someone, back away. Why? They're not going to challenge you because they know you're standing there. They're going to wait for the reach out, and you're not going to reach out. You're just doing it to buy time. So right now, you go through, you go through. You're holding the right. This is fine. Shoulder for information. But right now, if I ask you who's got your left right now, who's got your left right now, Marks? The answer is no one. You see? So we need to be checking the left, just slowing them down because we know they spawn there. Yeah. And right now, I said it before. I said someone's coming for your left, someone's coming for your left. They go through, and look at that. Imagine if you checked this a second earlier, you could have killed this guy in the sprint. And it's just about getting more map control. Because now you kill him, it's a little bit too late. They're coming for your left again. Check your left here. Good 2-piece, by the way. Great 2-piece from you. So you're holding the hill. And again, for me, it's a little bit... I'll say a little bit stiff. It's not fluid. When I'm watching you in the hill, I don't see someone with great movement and a bit of fluidity. It's very stiff for me. So I definitely want you to work on that. Just being a bit more annoying on the hill and a bit more evasive. Like, let me show you what I mean for this kill cam. It's really important. Let's watch kill cam together. Right there. These players, they're expecting you to be standing there. They are now forget this scenario because there are two of them. Okay, let's talk about from an earlier perspective. When you're shouldering this area, when you're going from that wall to here and you're slide canceling here, anyone that goes through this alleyway, they have to see you. Now, if they go to shoot you and you back away, let's say you jump backwards, they are going to second think their decision. They are not going to just run out because they're scared of you slide canceling. You see, they're scared of it. So what you don't want to do is give them an option. Like right now, you're not doing anything. So this guy's going to run out, and he's only going to fight you when he gets next to you. But your job should be slide cancelling, cameraing them, not even letting them get close, okay? That's something I want you to work on. When you're on the hill, just being a little bit more annoying, not just standing still. I feel like once you're on the hill, you're very, very static. You're just standing still. You're not really using your movement. And right now, you've got decent movement. You're sliding across, you're running, you know, you're doing your thing here. But when you're in the hill, you're not doing that. 3 go down. Perfect, by the way. That means they're going to spawn out. Excellent. 3 go down. Right now, what is a spawn? So we're on P2. So let's go through this together. What are the P2 spawns? I want you to help me out here, Marks. P2 spawns, okay? One is over there. And the other one is around there. It kind of depends. Sometimes you spawn left, sometimes you spawn there. I'm going to say around here, okay? You don't have to be exact. You could just be roughly accurate. So right now, you are pushed this area. You know they're spawning over there. So what do we want to do? As an SMG player, all the way back here, what do we want to do? You want to cut the lane. You want to do cutting lanes, the concept I speak about all the time here. What do you want to do? You want to go through and be annoying. You want to stop them from breaking through middle map. You want to be so annoying. You want to be stair glitching. You want to be going on the balcony. You want to just stop them from breaking through P1. You want to keep them trapped around here. That's your goal. Your goal is to keep them trapped around here. If you sit there and wait for them, you're giving them time and pressure. That's not what we want. So let's see what you do. I'm hoping you cut the lanes here. I'm hoping you cut the lanes. I think you will. So you sit on the hill. I understand why. No one was with you, so it's okay. I don't mind it. I would say use your equipment now, cut the lanes, and just be a bit more annoying right now. Again, no one's holding middle map right now. So this is where I would be a little bit different to you, okay? Right now, this is what I would say. This is what I would say. Before you even died, I was going to say the same thing. I think you're sometimes afraid to get off the hill for the bigger picture. Right now, if I'm completely honest, I would get off the hill here, and I would stair glitch that. I'm way more impactful stair glitching this area here, stopping them from going through this whole... Look at my attack maps. I can stop them from pushing this whole area if I stair glitch that. I can stop them from going through here. Right? All because of that. Now, what you're doing is you're waiting for your teammates. You're waiting for your teammates. So right now, as soon as I see the pressure, though, as soon as I see the pressure and I see this teammate behind me, as soon as your teammate behind you has the option to bump the hill, I would go and stair glitch because you're a lot more impactful having that area than sitting on the hill for 5 seconds. The problem is people are scared to get off the hill. But if you don't get off the hill, you're going to lose map pressure, you see? So now look, you're not getting off the hill, you're holding the left, no one's holding middle, and you're dead. So even though you were scared to get off the hill because you wanted to hold it, you end up dying now, and you end up losing the map control, you end up losing the spawns. This isn't your fault, this is a common thing that people do. Look what happened. If you look back right now, you're on 40, let's see the score, let's look through this together. You're on 46 here, okay? You get the first kill, you're on 46. Right now, I'll say right when you get to 50, right now, I would say about 52 seconds. Right now, I would say get off the hill. Okay? Now let's look at the time together. People say, oh, why would you get off the hill? Such bad advice. Let's go through it together. You're in 52 right now. So you're off the hill. You're off the hill. If you go off the hill there a little bit earlier, okay? If you got off the hill a little bit earlier there, you only got 2 seconds from that engagement. For me, the map control was far more important than those 2 seconds. Because if you get that one kill over there on attack maps, that guy that you kill, that blue player, he spawns all the way back there, you see? So those 2 seconds are so much value by getting off the hill and letting this player get on the hill. Because now you spawn on the other side of the map. If he's going to stay, should he chow from close to the stairs or far back? Oh, it depends how early you go. If you go early, you can chow from the front. If you're a little bit late, you go from the back. But now look, you see how you're breaking the hill now and it's so much more difficult? It's because they've got map control, you see? So it really comes down to map control, okay? Marks, you there, bro? You got any questions with that? There you go. So get more map control before getting on hardpoint. Exactly. Map control is everything. It should be your #1 priority. People would worry too much about the hill, but they don't worry about the map control. Get the map control. Let somebody at the back sit on the hill, push up the map, hold the spawns, be annoying. That's what you want to do here. Out of the rotation, you're going through your teammates on the old hill. Let's play this area. They're going to come through the back here. Good play from you. This is a good play. Hold this angle on your left there. Even start rotating, maybe watching the new hill. See if you can get some shots off. You're behind them, runner. You're in a really good spot. Your overall positioning is really good, Marks. I agree, man. Perfect. Love to see that. Your positioning is really good, Marks. Really good positioning. And this is what I mean again, though. Right now, I want to see you push up the map, okay? Let's see what you do. Let's see what you do.
Responde.
So just little simple things like this, okay? Little simple things. Like, okay, so my teammate gets a kill here. Honestly, don't worry about the hill right now. Think about the bigger picture. You just got one kill. Why not control these stairs? Be annoying, and then punch the hill. You see? Because they're going to be pre-aiming you here. So just be annoying here. Hold the head glitch. Chuck a stun. You don't need to run at them. I think, again, sometimes you kind of, you see the red dot and you like run at them, and you don't really think about what's a smart way to play this. Right now, if I said, right, let's just chill. Slide counter to this head glitch instead. Slide counter to this head glitch and stand where you are. Pre-aim this area here. This guy will be dead. You will absolutely fry this guy. You pre-aim this area. You chuck a stun there. And you just slow down their whole push. Or go up these stairs and pinch them. Just do other things besides go in front of them. Because now you're out in the open. And now look, you're right in the open. You're reloading. You're not on the head glitch. You're backing away and he ends up killing you. You see? Little things makes all the difference. Little details. 35 seconds. I want to see you, keep getting aggressive here. You got plenty of time there, rushing. There you go. You're rushing forward. You're not really thinking about the bigger picture. Same thing here. Once again, you're like, okay, let me run on the hill. It's okay. Take your time. Get the kills here right now. You know what? They could be at 2 places only. They're going to be on the hill or on the stairs. That's the only places they're going to be. So right now, what should we do? Chuck a stun. Slide cancel to this head glitch. Slide cancel to this head glitch. You see how you're a bit stiff there? It's because you didn't slide cancel. You stood still and started jumping and your controller's all over. You got a bit stiff there. Slide cancel to the head glitch. Go to that right side of the plant. Slide cancel there. And then this is an easy kill for you. This is an easy kill, bro. You slide cancel to the head glitch. This guy's out in the open. You kill him. You snake it. You kill the second. You get a 3P just like that. But instead you're jumping out into the open. You're rushing it. You're panicking a little bit. And it's absolutely okay. Just something we've got to work on, okay? 20 seconds. Let's start rotating there. Good to rotate. That's okay. Let's start rotating there. I don't mind you pushing. Look at your gun skill, bro. Great gun skill. Great kill there. 3 people down. Where are they going to spawn here, Marks? Let's play a little game together. Where are they going to spawn here? We're on P4. I am spawning over there. We are spawning over there. They are going to be spawning around there. Oh, MTZ is insane, bro. It is insane on this, to be fair. So we know where they're spawning right now. Remember, kill feed, 3 of them are down. What does that mean? What does that mean, chat? Let me know. 3 of them are down. What does that mean, chat? We're the red team. What does that mean? 3 of them are down. This is Marks' setup. He's currently the red #1. You see his teammates are behind him. He goes through. They're mid. There you go. They're going to be cut. If they're a good team, what are they going to be doing? They're going to be rotating. And this is what they're going to be thinking. Right. Okay. Yes. The red team have got, the rest of the hill. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go through. We're going to send someone middle there. Someone's going to sit there. Someone's going to sit on this egg glitch. Someone's going to sit on the bridge. They're going to once again create that line. It's all about that line. It's all about the map control. They're going to go through and get that map control. So what your job is with 3 people down is your job right now is say, right, my teammates have got the scrap time. I am going to be annoying right now. I need to go through and I need to get behind them. I need to stretch the map. If I can sit here, imagine right now if you get into this area here, that causes so much chaos because they have to turn around and look at you and then your teammates have freedom to push through. Your job right now is to just be annoying. You need to cause chaos in their setup, okay?
Connect.
5 seconds left. Again, you're going through. Remember, just like I mentioned, where do I expect them to be? I expect them to be in this middle head glitch. So imagine they were there earlier. They would have killed you. So against these type of players, you're getting away with it. Against better players right now, I guarantee, against a better team, I guarantee him stunning you, he could easily be standing here. He kills you every time. If you just run out into the open, he kills you every time. Like, look at this right now. He stuns you, right? So I would expect him to be there, but look what you do. Run right there. If he was standing right there, there's no reason why he couldn't kill you. In this situation, he's not standing there. But again, we want cautious. We want careful. We got to be a bit more annoying, more shouldering, just being a bit more aware of the dangers, okay? Because they're not pushing forward, we can see they're all rotated. So now go to the left here and be careful. If we can, don't worry about the hill. Remember, the hill's important once you have map control. The first 10, 15 seconds, that's okay. Let your team set up, then get the rest of the 45. Hardpoint isn't won by getting 60 seconds every hill. No, you just got to get 40 seconds. If you can win the game, if you can get 40 seconds every hill, you win the game 250 to 125 or something crazy. Like you win the game by a lot. So right now, go to the right, be behind them. We know where they're set up. This is what's happened. They've left a big gap in their setup, a huge gap. They've let you get through. But that means something. That means they're all set up near the bridge. That means they've set up very, very narrow because they're not really sure what's going on. They're set up like this. This is their setup, I guarantee it. So, while your team are so far, what do we need to do here, Marks? Marks is in the chat. What do you want to do here, bro? What do you think we should do here? What I don't want to see Marks doing, chat, and let me explain why. I don't want to see Marks run towards the hill and fight them. Because if he gets 1 kill and they kill him, his teammates are going to still be at a disadvantage because they have the position over him. What I would love to see from Marks here, I hope he does it, is say, okay, I'm going to sit up behind them. I'm going to go through. I'm going to go behind them. Wait for my teammates to go through. Wait for my teammates to push up. As they're fighting, as shit's going down over there, I'm going to come behind them and get a 2-piece. And then you set up a pinch and collapse. Exactly, Jay. Exactly. You set up a pinch and collapse. Let's see what happens there. So it goes right. Perfect stuff here. Be careful. Remember, they could predict this. You got to be a bit cautious here. Bit cautious and wait. Go behind them. The shot. Okay, not bad. Not a bad play there. Definitely not bad. Go through, and now look. Now they're looking for him. Again, we don't want to die here if we're Marks. We want to take our time and wait for our teammates. And you can see he did a fantastic job there. I think it could have been a little bit smoother, but he did a great job. And a lot better. And this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if he does that or goes on the hill. So Marks, chat, show him some love, man. It's a great play from Marks right there. He didn't go on the hill. He thought of the bigger picture. He went to the right, was a bit more annoying to deal with. He went behind them because they left a gap in their setup. So good stuff from Marks there. You play your life now. You wait for a second and your team are here. And now you push up. Marks, really good stuff there, okay, bro? Great stuff there. I want to see more of that. You go through. There's another one. That's 3 down. And again, we want to push up here, Marks. We want to push up and be a bit more aggressive here, just like we said earlier. So now you did a really good job here. But now this is where we want to up our level a little bit more. Look at your current setup. Where are the red team going to spawn here? Chat, where are the red team going to spawn here, roughly? They're going to spawn around here. Okay? Spawn 1, and you guys are going to spawn around here. You guys got 3 down here, Marks. You guys got 3 down. So what does that mean? What that means is they are going to spawn over there. So they are going to be coming through here. They're going to be coming through there, and there, and there. Where you're sitting right now, you are only going to see them once they've pushed through a certain area. But the problem is you're giving them so much map control. Like, right there you go, Mark. Spot on. So where you are now is okay for the first wave. You've got that wave now. So guess what? Let's push up. Let's get to these stairs here and let's be annoying. Look at the map and say, where's the gaps right now? Do we have a gap in the setup? No, we're fine. There you go. Let's get to this head glitch. And I want to see you right here. Do you see the difference, Marks? Let me know, bro. Do you see the difference between where you're sitting and that spot there? The difference is insane because you can kill them off the bridge. You can kill them off the bridge. Where right now, you can only kill them once they've already pushed through and they've probably already killed one of your teammates. So get more map control when you can. So you did a really good job breaking the hill, but now we need to secure it from a more pushed up angle. So again, you're watching the spawns, but like we said, there's no need to worry about that. The fact that you killed this player was because he got through. Look, again, this guy on the bridge, he almost kills you. We don't want to let them get to the bridge. That's the difference. 15 seconds left here. We want to get them in such a blender, Marks. We want to put these guys in such a blender that they can't even break through mid-map right now. These guys are stuck now. But because you're playing so reserved, you're letting them live a little bit. You're letting them off a little bit. Look where you are and look where they're spawning. Right now, you should see 3 down and say, yo, okay, my teammates have this area. You were sitting there. You now jump over and you go towards middle. Right now, I want to see you right here. I want to see your team have this line. If I said to you, this is your map control, Marks, this is your yellow map control, okay? Yellow map control is what you currently have. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not terrible. But it could be improved by 1 positioning difference. That's it. Just 1. Imagine if I said to you right now, your teammates have got the right, okay, which they do. Go towards middle now. Again, this is based on this setup where this is what your teammates have. If your teammate didn't have middle, then maybe you adjust. But let's say this is your setup. And now this is the pink version is your new map control just from the 1 position you have. 1 position difference. You see? Because you see so much more now. You see all of this area that you weren't seeing earlier. You're seeing all of this area now. You're seeing all of this. And this is so much more map control from 1 positioning difference. So look at the minimap. Look at the kill feed. I guarantee no one pushes you there because they can't push you. They have to go through your teammates first. Look where you went, Marks. That's perfect. 30 seconds too late. So where you were just there, great. 30 seconds too late, okay? Someone at home probably watching say, but he got all the points, bro. What are you complaining about? That's my issue. People are very comfortable. You would have got the points anyways. We want to push up because now look. You see what I mean? Now you've given them a chance, Marks, okay? You've given them a chance to get out of that little blend. The score's even now. You're giving them a chance to kind of fall back in the game. We don't want to give them a chance. The reason why protein is so good is because they suffocate you. When you make a mistake, they don't let you breathe. And that's what I want to get you guys to do. Learn that killer instinct. So when you're pushing them back, you're really pushing them back. You're not giving them a chance to get out of there. Now look, 35 seconds and you were in the lead. And now you've given them time. You see, you've given them time. And look how hard it is for you to break now. You go through. And again, we have to be clinical here. We have to be clinical. Remember what they did? They went through that door. Do not let them through that door. Your teammates there, they're going to be behind you here. They're going to be behind you. Turn around immediately. Your teammates watching that door, I would turn around. There you go, just like I mentioned. So again, just like earlier, it comes down to map control and being a clinical player. Right now, you go through. Let's play this out together, okay? Play this out together. They're on the hill. Great play. You take your time. You go through. You spot them on the head. There's 1. Perfect. There's 2 people down right now, okay? In this scenario, what do we have? We have mid-map control. Let's go through this together. Marks is standing right there. He has a teammate spawned up over there. He has another teammate on his right. For you guys watching, you guys still here, remember these tips and tricks apply for Black Ops 6, which is a week away. Everything we're learning now applies to Black Ops 6. The only difference will be the maps, the situations. We'll go through that together. But for now, the scenarios are very similar. We know the blue team is spawning there. If they're not in front of me, 2 of them are dead, by the way. Where are the other 2? Where are the other 2? They're not through middle. So that means they're probably around bridge. They're probably pushed bridge already. So right now, I want to see you go to your left. Go to your left. No, this position is not, in my opinion, it's not that good, Miyagi. I want to see him go to the left here, stand here, preempt this door. If he doesn't see anyone, again, remember what I said earlier? Get off the hill for 1 second because you paint a bigger picture. Don't be afraid if you don't see anyone here. Get off the hill and just have a look on the left because you might spot someone rotating, right? And then you get another kill and then you go back. Like, I would not mind if you... This area here, you can't see it right now. If you went between left and right on that little area there, the little ledge, and preempt this spot here and preempt the bridge, and just bought time because your teammate's coming through as well. Okay? Marks, any questions, bro? Everything makes sense so far? Because you see right now, you go to the right, and this is the little mistake. You gave up that bar. You gave up everything now. You went to the right, look at your centering, you're going through, you're giving up bar. As soon as your teammate's there, by the way, this should scream red flag to you. Your teammate going round was a terrible play, by the way. I don't like a play from him. But as soon as you see your teammate going round, Marks, that should tell you, oh shit, they're not even there. No, bro, my teammate's flanking, they're not even there. They've got bridge. They've got bridge. You should be screaming that to yourself right now. Right now, as soon as I see my teammate right there, I'm like, oh shit, they're on bridge. They're on bridge. Let me go left. Let me turn around. You see? But instead, you go to this angle. Remember, you went to the wrong angle. You went to the wrong angle. Right now, I would turn around. Right now, I would turn around and go to the stairs because I'm worried about the
Mondo,
stairs.
Mondo.
You get tunnel vision, you worry about this one guy, and guess what? You get pinched. You get pinched right there. And that's what I spoke about earlier, by the way. On the first P1 I said to you, you need to go bridge to break it. That's exactly why. You saw how hard that was to hold? It's because they pinch you from different angles. 2 people go down. Let's start rotating here. Let's start rotating. 3 go down. Perfect. Let's set up for the new hill. Right now, worry about your left as well. We have to worry about the left as well. Your teammate's got this. So what do we do right now? Mini-map is everything. Your teammate is holding this area. Your teammate is holding this area. So right now, turn around. We need to watch our flank. The bar is everything behind you. Behind you is everything. That window is everything right now. Let's see what you do. 1, 2, and you push the same area. Again, these are things we've got to work on, Marks. Okay, my friend? Right now, 3 go down. Let's use tac maps to paint a picture together. You know where they're spawning. Your spawn knowledge is excellent. Your spawn knowledge is very good. You know exactly where they're going to be, okay? But this is where the execution can be slightly better. Right now, you're holding middle. I'm okay with that. 3 down, you're holding middle. In this scenario, there are 2 options to be made, and we're going to go through them together. We're going to paint together. We're going to go through it together, and that can kind of close out the VOD because the rest of it is fairly similar. So we're going to go through. You have a player on the left there. You have another player on the hill. This is your scenario right now, okay? 3 of them have just died. It is more than likely, I agree with you in this scenario, it's more than likely they're going to come through there. More than likely. So you expect them to come through this area here. We're going to call route 1. This is route 1. I expect them to come through here, okay? However, route 2 is absolutely still an option. Absolutely still an option through the window or through the ledge. This is route 2. The issue we have is your teammate is watching route 1. The teammate is watching route 1. So you should be screaming to yourself, minimap. Teammate watching route 1. I need to watch route 2. I need to stand on this head glitch and watch route 2 because my teammate has route 1. Instead, you double up on route 1. You double up right now. You've doubled up on route 1 and no one has route 2. So now this is your setup. You're holding this area, your teammate's watching this area, but no one is watching this right area, okay? They can go through, they can flank you. All about the mini-map, chat. Let's keep it moving, You go through, you know where they are. You don't need to play aggressive here. Hold the angles. You go through, you commit a little bit, you're trying to flank them, but this is route 2. We could have stopped them. And guess what? So important, bro. Marks, I need you here, my friend. Let me know if you have any questions for this bit, okay? This is the most important thing so far that I've realized, is this bit right here. The impatience to flank them, you don't need to do this. This guy, your teammate has given up route 1 now to go route 2. And guess what? The player you would have killed has killed your teammate. So you would have not only killed that player, your teammate would be alive and Alex wouldn't have killed you. So you rushing that area now has lost your team that area. You see where I'm coming from, chat? How one play can make all the difference. And now you're on the back foot. Now they've got the setup. They're going to go through. Again, in these lobbies, you're getting away with it. You're able to break the hill, but against better players, you're not going to break it. You're not going to get away with it. Okay? The standards are higher. Once the standards are higher, it's a lot more difficult. But that's the main thing, bro. Overall, really good stuff from you in terms of your spawn knowledge. You just got to work on I would say the game awareness slightly and just being a little bit more clinical. Clinical is a key word for you. When you know where someone is, you know where they're going, just be a bit more punishing, a bit more clinical. Because look how much time you're giving there. And this is like a real kick in the face because you had the setup. You had the setup and you're giving them this time, okay? So we're going to go through. Let's play it out again. You're holding the back. They end up spawning behind you. And again, it's all about angles for me. You're holding this area. The other player's on the hill. You build it up. As soon as you get stunned, by the way, you should know they're coming in front of you. And you're just giving it up and you end up dying. So, yes, that was bad timings, but I think it's just one of those again. Could have been in a bit better of an angle there. Gonna go through again. I think the most of it now is fairly similar. We'll kind of play it out, see if there's anything else we notice. Marks, if you've got any questions, bro, let me know now and I can kind of talk about it. Chat, if you guys have any questions as well that can maybe help Marks out, or you guys are wondering, let me know. We'll kind of play this out for a second. Let me really quickly check out the YouTube.
That's one.
Je peux pas le tuer.
I can tell you're bad because you're not even realizing the dude flanking. Pick up the pinch, then bridge. Alright, my friend. You can clearly see this is the VOD review, but okay. You can clearly see this isn't me playing, this is a VOD review, but okay, bro. Anyways, let's move on. Bro, YouTuber's funny, man. YouTube comments are funny, bro. But yeah, right now you're going through. Nothing crazy going on again. If there's anything I notice, I'll kind of break it. Break flank here, though. Break flank. I swear it's the first trophy. Yeah, I think that trophies could be a slightly more, deploy a few more trophies, absolutely. But overall, I think Marks has a really good spawn knowledge, which I'm very happy with. I think this is, our first session in a few weeks as well, so there's definitely good spawn knowledge from him. Okay, he's going to break the hill here.
Oh là là.
So right now you're going for spawns. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. You're going for spawns. 45 seconds left. See how you break this here, Marks. So again, you're doing a good job flanking. This for me was a really good use of playing your life, by the way. Really good way of playing your life, by the way, Marks. Because now they're distracted by you. So I like the play there. I really do. You're being impactful. You're being annoying. You're using the tap fire. Again, that's not a bad play for it at all. Not a bad play at all. You go through right now. Once again, what do you want to do? Slide cancel to this. I want to see you slide cancel to this tree. I want to see you slide cancel to this tree. Chuck a trophy down and just watch over the stairs and that area. I want to see you actually be like annoying with your AR. Just hold power position. So again, you're not really holding the power. There you go. You're holding it a little bit better now. 25 seconds. At this point, you're kind of playing on the back foot, so it is a bit difficult because they got such an advantage. But yeah, right now, probably just rotate. Let's see what you do. It gets really difficult. Right now, I think there was a lot of things early on. To be honest, Marks, you guys were in the same position. It was 114 versus 114, bro.
Next.
The P1 when you guys messed up and the P2, you basically gave them a lot of time there, to be honest. You gave them a lot of time. Great two-piece again. You're stretching the map again. And it's just the same scenario. Same scenario we went through earlier. Remember what we said earlier about pushing up right now? Exact same thing, okay? So right now, the only difference, instead of sitting here, you sit up there. That's the only difference. Because now, look, you're going to go through. You're going to see the amount of pressure they put on the map now. Can you see how he already contested it? The cruise missiles are relevant because they already got on the hill. So it really comes down to pushing up here. Right now, you can see they get on the hill within seconds. I want you to focus on the hill right now. Right now. They got on the hill that quickly. Your job right there should stop them from even getting on the hill by pushing up a little bit. But we went through that earlier, so not anything to worry about. And then just allows you to set up a P1 as well, to be honest. But this is... There you go, Mark. There you go. Sitting right here. This is what I want to see more of, Marks. You want sitting here at all. Put a trophy down. No, sit where you were. I want you to go back where you were, Marks. Don't let them through that window. See what I'm saying, bro? You're in such a good spot, Marks. Trust yourself here, bro. Trust yourself. You're in a great spot there, man. You're in such a good spot. I'm so happy right there. Chat, this angle right now where Marks is sitting like right there, he's got a trophy. He's doing such a good job right now because he's stopping them from going through these stairs. He's simply just stopping them. If he wants to back away to this table, because he goes to the left as well, he can. But I love where he's sitting right now because anyone that goes through this area, you're going to absolutely fry them. So for me, I love what you're doing right now. I think it's a great play and you're in a really good spot. But just right now, when you turn around and you sit in this corner, you're just inviting the pressure, you see? Because your teammates still had this area. So you didn't need to worry about it just yet. If they died, then I understand. But you see right now, you leave it, you kill one and you get traded. It's because you gave up that spot. So again, right there, I think just trust yourself a little bit more. The game's basically over anyways, but just in those scenarios, just to like, you know, hang on, because you still got a bit of a chance here. It's only 200 to 240, and you still got a cruise as well. Your equipment usage is doing really well. I want to see more trophies from you as well, bro. But your stuns and nades have been really good. I'll say your nades have been good. You've not stunned as much as I would expect. You've definitely chucked a lot of nades. Good stuff. Let's rotate. Perfect. You're pushing up a little bit. Look what I mean. You're getting really good map control. You are doing a good job of cutting lanes. Just sometimes I want to see a little bit more efficient lane cutting. Overall, you're doing a good job. Oh my god, that might actually clutch up, bro. Might actually clutch up. Again, trophy have to go down. Unfortunate there. Oh, cruise missile comes in. Oh, chat. Does Marks clutch up? What do you think, chat? Chat, does he clutch up? What do you think? I think he does, man. I think he does. Another one. Look at this. Excellent angle, Marks. You didn't do this earlier. This is what I'm talking about. Right now, trophy go down. Trophy go down. Okay, but right now, look how you're cutting the lanes. Do you remember on the other side? Look at attack map for a second. Do you remember when you were sitting over there and on the last P2 and you were only watching middle and you didn't watch that area there? Then look what you're doing now instead. You're sitting on the hill and you're watching this whole area. And you're being annoying, and this is what I want to see more of. This is excellent. Playing your life. Look at that. Back away now. Back away. You don't need to overcommit. Perfect. Perfect play. You know they're going to push you. Again, trophy needs to go down. Oh, and you kind of didn't need to run off there, bro. That was your teammate's cruise. No way you lose from that. There's no way you lose from that. No. Oh, my God. I skipped the ending. Let me go back. No, Marks. There's no way you lost from that, bro. No, you were fine right there. You just had to shoulder the right. You had to shoulder the right. Trust your teammates to get your trade right there. You didn't need to run away, Marks. No. Marks runs away. It's a 2v2. Who's on the hill right now, chat? Who gets it? Who gets it? Is it blue? Is it red? No, it's red. No. Marks, you trolled at the end, my friend. That's unlucky, bro. You played it well. You played it well. Very unlucky there. Very unlucky. YouTube. That's another VOD review. My throat is gone. I'm very tired from that one. That's a lot of speaking from your boy. If you guys enjoyed the session, drop a like on the video. If you guys want personalized VOD review, if you want a personalized mechanic session for Black Ops 6, it's just around the corner. Hit me up on Discord and we'll get to coaching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to the boy Marks, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace. Oh, my throat is done out, chat. That's a lot of talking from me. It's a lot of talking from me. How'd I do though, chat? How am I doing? Am I doing okay? Am I doing okay? I'll tell you what, let's get Fade and let's time it. Let's get rid of him. No more negativity, chat. We're not fucking with that. Yeah, control stairs, okay. Absolutely, royalty. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Marks, what did you think, man? Did everything make sense there, Marks? Marks, you happy with that? You can be honest, bro. If you have any feedback for me, I'd love to hear it, bro. What did you think? What did you think? W, let's go, Dre. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That was good. Perfect, man. I'm glad you liked it, bro. My voice is gone from that. My voice is actually gone. I had fun though. I thought that was a good one. I thought that was a good one. You got any question marks? All right, chat. I think we ended there, man. I think we ended there. That was good. Perfect. Chat, I think we ended there, man. We got nice little 2 VOD reviews. We're gonna take a little bit of a break now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, Marks. I'm glad you enjoyed it, bro. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It means a lot to me. Twitch, YouTube, any questions? Anyone got anything to ask? Feel free to ask away before we end the stream. My voice is going, bro. I need something for my voice, man, because I talk so much, chat. Chat, I talk so much. Have you hit me up on Discord, Jay? Have you hit me up on Discord? Have I just not replied, or? If you have hit me up, I'll get to it today, bro. I'll get to you today. All right, chat. I think we're going to end that one there, man. I think we're going to end that one there. I appreciate you guys chilling. I appreciate you guys vibing out with me. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Why is my Alexa tweaking, bro? Alexa, relax. Chill, bro. Yo, can you guys hear that? Okay. Alexa scared the shit out of me. It's all good, though. All right, chat, man. That was fun, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to Mark, shout out to Panther. We had Jay in the stream, we had Redbeard, we had Miyagi, we had, of course, Winter, Jay, always vibing out. All the boys vibing out today, man. Listen, chat, I'd love to play some games. Unfortunately, my gaming PC's not working. You guys know the drill. It should be back next week, bro. It should be back next week. To be honest, Jay, I got so many I got to do, bro. I don't think I'm bored enough to like get through a VOD review, but feel free to send it, man. Maybe if I got some time, but right now I don't have a lot of time, but maybe soon. Maybe Black Ops 6, bro. Maybe Black Ops 6. Yeah, chat, we're gonna be we're just waiting, we're just chilling out right now, waiting for waiting for the new COD, man. Waiting for the new COD. It's out in literally a week, bro. So I'm hoping my PC's fixed by then. If it's not, we'll have to get it on the PS5 for now, man. It is what it is. We'll have to get on the PS5. That's not an issue. It's not an issue. We'll play on the PS5 for now. You're a beast. Hey, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. Listen, chat, if you guys want custom coaching, whether it's now, whether it's Black Ops 6, hit me up on Discord. Hit me up in Discord. I'm going to drop my Discord in the description for you guys one more time. And yeah, super excited to work with you guys, man. We have a lot of people that we're working with, but it's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. I'm trying to work with more people. And yeah, just keep growing, keep grinding, chat. Hope you guys have a great day. We should be live tomorrow for some more VODs. I've got quite a lot of VOD reviews to go through, so I should be live tomorrow as well. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, we should be live tomorrow. We'll see how we do. I don't know if I'll play. I might play a little bit of Warzone. I do have a PS5, but I don't have a scuff. That's the only issue. I've got. So we'll see how it goes. But chat, have a fantastic evening. Thank you guys so much for chilling and tuning in with us. Hope you guys have a great evening. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.